Hi, I'm John. I'm the youth pastor at All Nations, and this is my thought for the week. Philippians 4:6 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." This is such a popular verse, but also such a powerful verse. There's two reasons why, for me, this is such an impact on my life. Number one, it's my wife's favourite verse, so for that reason, I have to love it. It's quite often on our fridge at home, or we've got a chalkboard on our door, so I often read this verse because it is one of her favourites. But number two, because it helped me through such a hard period in my life. About 4 years ago now, I think, I was diagnosed with a heart condition called Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome. And this was massive for me. I couldn't do anything I loved. I couldn't play sports. I couldn't even get to church as easy because I was living on a hill at the time and I had no car. So walking down the hill was a no-go for me. And throughout this period of 6 months when I had this heart condition, I was struggling so much. And this verse says, "Do not be anxious about anything." But for me, it was so hard to do that. But throughout that time, I had so many people praying for me, and it really showed me the value and power of prayer. In every situation, what we need to do is present our prayers to God. I got prayed for healing, and I wasn't healed in that moment. But what I think what God did in that was he prayed, and people prayed for me, and he gave me patience, something which I might not have had before. So when this verse says, pray about everything, I believe that is so crucial to our Christian journey. We need to pray about everything in every situation. And we may not get the answers that we want, or the answers what we think we need at the time, but we know that God is above all and he knows all. We can sometimes think our agenda is more important, but God is all-knowing, all-powerful, but most importantly, all-loving. So for me, this heart condition, it went on for about 6 months of me knowing about it before I had the operation, and then afterwards I'm completely fine now. And I think that I wasn't healed in that moment when people prayed for me because God was teaching me patience. And now looking back, that teaching, that lesson of patience that I learned was so much more valuable than an instantaneous healing for me. I now take that patience into many situations that I'm in, whether it's been waiting for news or even with work, writing a sermon. I will often wait and pray on God and exercise that patience that I've been taught. So whatever situation you're going through right now, I really encourage you, make sure you pray into it. Pray into whatever it is. Even if you don't think there's a possible way out, trust me, God will listen to your prayers and he will honour you for that. So that is my thought for the week, and I hope it's been valuable to you.